Well, good afternoon, guys. Welcome back then to the playoffs of TSC eSports.
They've been so good throughout this entire season. We'll see if they can do it again.
Luna there win the Silver Cup.
16-9, the final score, 8 eSports win.
Luna takes the World Championships.
Element win.
Reed are the champion.
What a grand final.
Hello everyone and welcome to the TSC eSports Season 4 Grand Final. We're here, we're at the summit. Can't get any better than this. And who's going to be joining me for this game? The one, the only, it is Alfie.
Hello everybody, I am back and I'm very excited to be casting the Grand Finals today. We've got a good game on our hands.
Well, don't tease us, Alfie. Who have we got playing? Who's going to be the teams that have made it this far? They are the teams in your Grand Final. Who have we got to watch?
We've got UGN and we have CmonBruhtherhood, two of the biggest and best teams we've ever had in TSC history.
I mean, it's only fitting, you know, as tournaments go on, things just keep getting bigger, keep getting better. Production's been great. Everything's been great so far. Hopefully the Grand Final can match up to our expectations. It is going to be a little bit of a grudge match. Both teams hailing from the UK, a few players from other countries, but prevailing UK on both sides. So, you know, elbows are going to be coming out. The British spirit, they'll be calling each other local slang, curse words all game long.
Oh, of course, I'm very excited, and as I seem to recall, CmonBruhtherhood are a bit of a sort of a puggy team. They're more, I don't know, into their Dust 2s and games like that to get themselves started, and they're very much skill oriented. So I'm very excited to see them perform and see if they could go up against an actual team that are more tactical, let's say, like UGN.
Well, it would be hard to be less tactical from my own experiences watching them in the quarterfinal. Very puggy. But I mean, if you have players who can completely frag out, it doesn't matter if you don't have the tactics to back it. If you're shooting everyone in the head, it doesn't matter if it's A or B. You're just getting the kills. And I'd say when we get into the server, I'd keep an eye out for this guy, Wean. He did some crazy stuff, especially with the scout on Mirage of the quarterfinal. Just absolute insanity from him. There's a few other players that are good as well, but I would say he's definitely the standout for CmonBruhtherhood. Have you had a chance to watch UGN in any of their matches? And if so, is there anyone you would say would be his counterpart?
For UGN, I've got to say Archie. He is incredible. He is insane. He's dropped so many kills. It's unbelievable. I think he's my one to watch for this game. And I think, personally, UGN are the ones that I think are going to take it. What about you?
You're putting me on the spot, Alfie. This is horrific. You know, we're about to cast the best of 3 and you're forcing me to stick my neck out here. I think there's an argument to be made for both teams, and the thing with this sort of tournament is they haven't faced each other before. You don't know, this could be a complete stomp, we've no idea. But I think I am going to edge it towards CmonBruhtherhood. To be a little bit controversial, maybe I'm biased because I've already seen them play. You've already seen UGN play, so we could be equally biased together.
Oh, fair enough. Well, let's get into the veto. What maps we are getting banned and picked. And the first one is Dust 2. They've taken it away. As I was saying earlier, that could have been CmonBruhtherhood's time to shine right there. See what CmonBruhtherhood do in response.
Yeah, a case of doing their homework here. The two teams playing up to their billing as a team that one is tactical, one is puggy. We see a tactical map of Nuke. We see a puggy map of Dust 2 being banned. I guess, will the teams break from tradition with their first pick? Here comes UGN's. Oh, it's Overpass. That's very interesting. Didn't expect that one, Alfie. Not the most tactical map in the world. Still pretty tactical, but it's one that CmonBruhtherhood, I think they have played it before. I think they played it in the semi-final and won 16-8. So I think CmonBruhtherhood, they'll still be feeling pretty good about this one. It's not really... Yeah. It's not like a map that's basically a dead map for them.
No, definitely not. And I'm expecting... Oh, no, I was not expecting that. That is Train, the map that is no longer in the official map pool, but it is in the last TSC map pool. That is incredible. Train has been picked. Well, I did not see that coming, I'm not going to lie.
I was expecting BK to rush in the last minute rule change, throw a bit of ancient in when we play as the third map beside. No strats on the table, just teams just pounding each other with AKs down mid. That would have been fun to see. Not great for the old competitive integrity, but it's good to give Train a little bit of a send off. And come on, Brotherhood. You know, Train can't be scaring if you're pugging it the right way, as we will be starting our bans for the final map.
Goodbye, Mirage. And see you later, Vertigo. We will have our decider on Inferno. Oh, this is a lovely, lovely veto right here. I'm very excited about this. Inferno is where all great best of threes end. I think this is going to be a very close game right here. And if we can go all three, this will just be very exciting.
Yeah, all three maps fairly even for both teams. All the super puggy maps gone, all the super tactical maps gone. Perfect middle ground. This is perfectly set up. Which one of these two teams will step up and take a hold of that trophy and write their names into TSC history? That's what we're going to have to find out pretty shortly.
Yes. And let us get into the game because I'm just too excited. Let's go.
Well, here we are then on the industrial German overpass. CT side for UGN. Come on, Brotherhood. They will be on the T side. They are the puggy team. But they're going to be on the sides. Going to have to try and bust out some strats here, Alfie. What are you expecting for this pistol round?
Oh, I'm expecting a very close one. I mean, I personally favour the USPS in this scenario, but I feel like CmonBruhtherhood can take this pistol if they do a lovely rush B here, which is looking like what they're going to be doing.
Well, it's actually 3 players up towards Fountain, 2 in Connector, looking like a bit of an A split, in fact. They're neglecting your advice, Alfie. This is where they could be shut down.
I mean, you don't want to be taking USPs in sort of like banana of all places. You've got the advantage of having close range when you go to B, but they're going to A. They're trying something different, maybe.
Yeah, and Archie, the man you talked about in the build-up, this could be a chance for him to open his account. He'll be fighting down the one long player. It's White Bombo, the captain for the CmonBruhtherhood side, has been shortly dispatched, and that's left the A site still fairly controllable for the CT side. Archie needs to get another kill here. Can he get 2? Not quite. HD Bliss.
Oh my god, this is beautiful. Archie is popping some heads right now.
He's still alive as well. He could chop some more. He's spamming wildly in the smoke. There is no one there, and it will allow his stairs teammates to come out and clean up the job. And you were right to favour the USPS, Alfie. If only you had been the IGL, then this round would have been perfect.
A lovely, flawless victory here from UGN. And Archie, with 2 kills already, taking the lead early. This is why I think Archie is one of the best players in this tournament, and one to look out for.
We'll have to wait and see if Weam can match up toe-to-toe with him or anyone on the CmonBruhtherhood side for that matter. True to form, he's immediately bought a scout. It'd be nice to see what he can do with it. It is going to be a full force from the T side. They want to meet the CTs head on. And this is the sort of aggression you want to see early doors in map 1. Teams not really giving each other the respect. Both of them, they just want to take control of this map and hopefully, eventually, the whole series for them. I guess that's what we have to wait and see now.
And the deagles can be sort of a missing link, especially at range. If you're attacking A, you can, if you're good with that deagle, you can pop some heads, take out those MP9s that aren't favourable in range, and you can get yourself some control. Terrorists do have a slight advantage, I think, in this round.
Well, the early pick is important. Tanago to get it. If he gets traded, it won't matter. He's not going to go down very quickly. Eventually, HD Bliss able to pick up the first kill of the game for CmonBruhtherhood. Frank, in the meantime, down to just 24 HP. That should be a FAMAS able to be picked up in Connector, and that's just going to improve the T's equipment even more.
Oh, lovely, lovely spot right there. I didn't even see him. Through the smoke. Beautiful from Archie.
It's a man advantage set up for the CT side then. They eventually finished the job on Frank, the player who was low a little bit earlier. And now the T's, they're left sort of grasping at straws here. They have got a lot of map control towards A, though it can be quite a difficult site to take. They seem to be probing B, which looks like it will be the incorrect call off because there's currently 3 CTs stacked here.
And William misses his first shot, which leaves him taking a bit of damage and a bit more with that grenade, but not a lot. I think William needs to get a pick here if he can get one with that scout. And is this a boost? No. On the sandbags.
Doesn't really seem to be making any difference at all, but HC Bliss, he could be taking this round into his own hands. He's got to find 2 kills. He has 7 seconds only to do so. Plant going to come through. 3 seconds on the clock. Doesn't matter if you're getting headshot from headshot. Alanzinho tidying this one up and claiming a second for UGN.
It was a bit unfortunate there. The timing was not in CmonBruhtherhood's favour, and they had to stick that bomb plant, otherwise it was not going down. And that does cause UGN to get their second, and CmonBruhtherhood are left with nothing.
Still early doors though. It is going to force the first semi-eco. Well, it's Tech 9s and Deagles. As close as you get to an eco for the T side in the current meta. And I guess they're just going to be going for a few picks here, but as a Pug side, they are incredibly dangerous when they can get these Deagles firing. And I'd be a little bit scared if I were Archie here, as he's already been tagged down 35 HP.
But with the AWP, you can be tagged down. It's a one-hit kill, and if you just get that kill, you get that shot, it's fine. I mean, you don't need to... That's why like pros like stand-in mollies and stuff. You can take the damage, it's just if you can get that kill or not. And Archie should be fine. Retreating back to site, nothing to worry about for them just yet. If I was the T side right now, I'd try to be sticking together. They seem to be all over the place on the map. They've not got favourable weapons to do so, and they're just going to be outmatched each and every time. I say that. William takes out Archie.
That could be the start of something good here. Is the CTs, they seem to be playing this so that they complete control of the B bomb site. That leaves them slightly short on the A, though it will be a retake. Saying that, I thought it would be a retake. Look at where the bomb is, completely stranded towards the playground. Bit of an odd one here, but it's given up B site control. You can see player number 6 on the radar. That is White Bombo. He's currently picked up the B bomb site for himself, and this round's an absolute mess here, Alfie. What's going on? Just 20 seconds left, though.
Frank has to hurry up and get that bomb down, but he's not going to be able to with Tainango holding his position. Oh. Frank catches him out off guard. 10 seconds yet again. Holger can end this round right here, and he does.
Last round it was Alanzinho. This time it's Holger. Second round in a row with less than 10 seconds on the clock. One player on the CT side just denies the plant. And it's looking pretty good for UGN here on their own map pick. They have the 3-0 advantage, but for the first time this game, we are going to be seeing a full AK buy on the T side. So, CmonBruhtherhood, they're sort of at maximum strength now, and they really just need to start getting up rounds on the board here. I know it is a CT-sided map, but you want to get started early in a best of 3. You don't want to be going 4 or 5-0 down.
Definitely. And if you think about the fact that UGN have just been sort of... sorry, the HD Bliss getting the first kill blind has distracted me from what I was talking about. This beautiful kill and entry pick there. But as I was saying, the CmonBruhtherhood side need to fine-tune their sort of attacks, because they seem to be leaving little time to get that bomb down, and they just keep getting matched by players that take them out and win them, lose them the rounds.
Yeah, 100%. This round might be a different story, though. Alanzinho sort of playing a bonus round. He did still have that MP9. He's been taken firmly out of the picture. 1 minute on the clock. CmonBruhtherhood, they are grouped up. Alfie, I think they might have heeded your words. They might be going for an earlier play here. A bomb site looking like the definite destination. And it will be Tainango, currently the only man holding. He's going to have a big ask on his hands here to try and hold off the swarm of Ts that are headed his way.
He will, but I think CmonBruhtherhood have definitely made the right choice of stacking themselves over here, as it's a 1v5. Tainango, he's got himself behind the trap, and gets immediately taken out. T's have control of the site, and it's a retake from UGN.
Yeah, an impossible situation there for Tanango, and he gets absolutely nothing done. Come on, Brotherhood, they're taking this round by the scruff of the neck. And the 3 retaking CTs, they have basically all to do here. A side overpass, a notoriously hard side to retake. I would be surprised if we don't see a save here as Holger. Looks like he'll be retreating as well. And come on, Brotherhood, that's exactly what the doctor ordered. They will have their first round here, unless we see a crazy capitulation, which I'd say is pretty unlikely.
Well, the clock has ticked too far, I think. They just need to get out and save, and lose the AWP while they do it. A bit unfortunate.
Well, to be fair, they have killed all but one of the T-side players. It is a 2v1, after the round's over. And come on, Brotherhood, they have won their first round, but they have called a pause. It's an interesting decision. Maybe a chance for them to reflect on what went well from the last round. Normally we see timeouts being called in a negative sense when things aren't working. Be interesting to see what a team can do, when you're winning and you call it, or you're not winning, but things are starting to go your way, and maybe it's just a way of identifying what's been working and keeping it going that way.
Hopefully, but you don't want to disturb your momentum, especially if you get your first round and you get yourself that winning blow. You don't want to be calling that tech pause to maybe even disrupt it. This could be good for UGN in the sense that they could talk through tactics, assess what went wrong, and cover up the hole, patch it up,
I think a technical pause would make infinitely more sense than a tactical pause, and maybe they just sort of called the wrong one by accident. It makes a lot of sense now. So I think we'll be waiting a little bit of a while here as things get sorted out with the CmonBruhtherhood side.
Well, CmonBruhtherhood have done something unfortunate here, as they haven't left a lot of room to buy, as UGN did go for those exit peaks and took out quite a lot of their guns. And as you can see, one of the members is still on a Glock. Slee there, just the Glock, and everybody else has got an AK, but I don't think there's enough for him. Oh no, there is plenty for him to buy. Sorry, that's my bad.
I think using my insider knowledge, Alfie, I think according to the game chat, it's a problem with him being AFK, which would excuse the Glock by a little bit. So we'll be waiting for him to get back to his PC, get his head back in the game, and get back into this grand final. As we wait, I quickly want to point out HD Bliss, currently rocking up on 5 kills. The rest of his team have 4 put together. He's the player that's dragged his team to their first round. He's been the man getting the picks, whereas so many others have fallen. And
the captain of CmonBruhtherhood here, White Bombo, not doing too well. 0-3. He is he's not doing the damage that I would have expected him to, He's one of the top performers for CmonBruhtherhood, as being an endpoint streamer as he is.
It's not a TSC stream if we don't crowbar that in somewhere healthy.
Of course. Gotta get it in.
Gotta plug it early, plug it often. Alanzinho has whipped out a scout. That'll be interesting to see in the next round. We also famed with that weapon. He's currently sitting on an AK, which I think he'd much rather.
Yeah. And UGN, if we're talking about kills, I don't think I've ever seen a more consistent side. They've all got 4 kills, except one of them who's on 2. And all doing really impressive work, getting that, using their advantage of their utility and just holding their sights and making correct gambles, I feel like there was one round where CmonBruhtherhood were gambling to go to the B site. I think it was the second round, maybe, or the third round. They were gambling to go to the B site, and they were just met with 4 members of UGN. But the incorrect gamble for the most recent round, where they only had 1 person on the A site and got met by 5 Ts swarming the site.
Speaking of gambling, I'd love to hear who we think will win in the Twitch chat. We haven't asked you guys. Feel free to write in there whoever you think is going to take this victory, as we are back into the game. As you love to see, SLE, he's back in the game. He's bought that AK armor. A bit of an interesting purchase. We am the first man to go down, though. It's a bit of a bloodbath early here. CmonBruhtherhood, they're not coming out of this tech pause very well at all, as Holger has picked up a 3k, and White Bombo yet to get a kill. He's going to have to find a few crucial ones here to save this round.
Oh my god, Holger getting a lovely triple to open up after that tech pause and really show him CmonBruhtherhood who they're dealing with right here. UGN are not letting them take anything, and they're not happy about the one round that they let slip. Holger, very, very well.
Yeah, I'd be looking to complete a 4K as well, which would be a nice confidence booster for him. He's comfortably top fragging. I know you said before the round that there was 4 players sitting on 4 kills. He gets 4 in one round. He's currently topping the charts with 8. He's broken the synchronicity of their side. Currently rocking an 8 KDR as well. You love to see. What you don't love to see as much is White Bomb on 0 and 4. There's potential chance for the 007, though I don't dare say it, Alfie.
The 007. That's what my USPS name is called. It's called the 007.
That's pretty cool.
It's got like a obviously silencer, but it's like blank silencer with a grey handle. I can't remember what skin's called, but it's very nice. And Archie getting the first pick of the round in Playground. Bombo not able to get anything in this round yet again.
Yeah, feeling like a little bit of a broken record in that regards. Maybe a chance for him to improve when we switch sides. That's still a fair while away, though. And the question is, how many rounds will UGN have by then? HD Bliss, he's the man who's been firing, on fire in fact. He's found a kill there, and he's knocked a player out of the round. And I think we've seen a disconnect there. I think it was Archie got killed. I don't know if it's like a rage quit or if it was like a tech issue that coincided with him dying. But as it stands, we've got Joe Berettas and Alan Zinho trying to get kills with them. Unable to do so. This is looking good for CmonBruhtherhood until you see those HPs, Alfie.
Oh my god, and Tainango is not going to let them get that man advantage and keep it. But Oatson has found the bomb and is keeping a good hold of it. Frank, what can he do to retrieve this bomb?
I think he's going to sit and wait, allow his teammate to work their way up the connector. And at the moment, it seems there's 2 players from the CT side who look to be doing a similar task. Actually, they're going up mid. Oddison, he's going to ruin his KD, dying the second time, and the B-bomb side's going to be open here. It's a massive gamble play for CmonBruhtherhood, but it is going to work out. They're going to find themselves on an empty bomb site. 2 players on the flank, though. Timings could be everything here. They're both in monster the spray down chance here, and it's 1 kill for both of them. Holger and Tainango saving that round. UGN 2 rounds in a row, currently leading the series 5-1.
Beautiful, and that lovely flank there, where they were just running behind them. It was like a little chase there to who can get to the site quicker, get them to stop, and really unfortunate there for CmonBruhtherhood as they're not able to get any bomb plant, anything down, but it won't stop the full buy from coming out.
No, it certainly won't. This is what we love to see: full buy versus full buy. No ops on the T side. We've yet to see one of them. Maybe a tactical decision, considering it's been left so long. At the moment, it's a default enough round for them. 3 towards A, 1 B, and 1 connector. That up. I'm shocked Archie didn't get that kill. His crosshair looked dead on him. Maybe a last minute flick away or a little bit of movement and accuracy. It's not going to stop him that time. White Bombo banged out of this round yet again. Tainango left alone towards mid, where he's going to be pressured now from 3 sides. Backs off just in time to save his bacon for at least a little while longer. So the T side, you know, they had that one round where they just rushed A and it worked. I don't really get why they've changed everything up so much, Alfie.
It's a bit peculiar here, but CmonBruhtherhood really need to snap together and figure out what is going wrong. Because they are being outgunned, outmatched, outperformed. Tainango taking another CmonBruhtherhood member out of the round. HD Bliss and William left to do it all. Versus 5 people. This is really unfortunate.
Yeah, 1 long, 1 short. William's gone big, though. Oh, a double kill for him. But that's a question of what were Tainango and Archie doing there? Both of them with their knives out, standing in single file. This isn't the playground, guys. This is the grand final. 30 seconds on the clock. Bomb plant going down. And that mistake might have just opened a gaping hole in the defense as we're back to even Stevens 2v2.
Oh my god, I can't believe they pulled this back. This is a 2v2 now. And what can Holger do? He was the star performer in the previous round, but he's not able to get HD Bliss. And Zeno left in the clutch. Got
more HP than HD Bliss. That's a kill easily found, but Yam's position here His team is next to unbreakable. That's going to have to be a stick. But he's chosen not to, and that's the round basically gone. Weam's just going to die to the bomb. Great shot from him. Will the bomb kill him? I think he survives, and he does. Weam, with the 4K 5v2, goes the way of CmonBruhtherhood. They take their second round from what was effectively nothing. That double kill. Wow.
Oh my god, the lovely 4K from William there. And just that play right there is alone to tell you why he is your highlighted player of the match. He is a very talented CSGO player, and I think he's just woken up, giving CmonBruhtherhood their second round. And let's hope they can keep the momentum flowing into the third, as UGN are on a very peculiar partial. Archie with an AWP, Alzino on the scout, and everybody else on pistols.
I don't get why White Bombo hasn't fully invested into this one, or why Frank hasn't like dropped them a Mac 10 or something. Maybe half of the team thinks they're on an eco for some reason. Not exactly sure how that one's worked out. It's funny how we've gone from such a full buy in the last round where everyone had whatever they wanted to just basically being broken money here. Only one man surviving that last round, of course, Wiam. He did that crazy clutch. But at the moment, things have gone all quiet here as we wait to see who takes this round number 8.
Oh, that's why he wanted the deagle. White Bombo with his first kill in the game, but is stopped by the P250.
He's not a secret agent. He gets the kill seconds before he dies. That's just in time. Crucial play by him. And Frank, if he opened that connector door, he'd be given a free kill. Instead, he's going to hold his nerve. And that's what alive. Here we are on the B-bomb site. The point of action, the double sniper setup up towards the lower. Scout on the upper. It's the scout to go down. Eventually, the AWP is going to answer straight back. That's Archie, and now it's an AWP duel towards back site. That player on headshot is going to swing up right about now and take a free kill. Holger does what he did not that long ago. I think it was round number 2 where he just stepped up from the headshot position and killed the punting player. History repeating itself. Same result for UGN. 6-2 the score.
Absolutely beautiful there. Absolutely. And UGN with their 6th round. They don't want CmonBruhtherhood to keep any momentum at all. UGN just showing us how and why they are playing in the grand finals. They want this win, and they want it now.
It looks like they will get it now, as it is a weak bye for the CmonBruhtherhood side. 4 Deagles rocking up on the T side. Early kill goes the way of Tainango, not before Frank can spray back. As the smoke blooms, there will be a dead CT behind it. Oddison is a little bit too scared to push towards that connector where he would find the M4 of his dead teammate. Double up setup from the CT side could get a little dicey if they're forced into a retake here.
Definitely. And UGN gambled 3 players towards the B side. And this seems to be the right call, as CmonBruhtherhood are still going to attack this.
Yeah, it's just a trading round. Teams getting kills back and forth. One that breaks the cycle though from the T side. The T is unable to answer back immediately. SLE. Oh, that was a dicey moment there with that Molotov. He stays alive successfully though. Gets the reload on that M4A1S. So we've seen a 2v5 clutch. This would be a 2v3, not as impressive, but considering the players who are alive have just 3 kills between them, that would be very out of character. And near bat just 2 is White Bombo. He's left in this 1v3, and you know we've sort of said we've hated on him a little bit. I mean, if he gets this clutch Alfie, I'm eating all my words on stream here and now.
I mean, I don't even think he's going to go for it. I think he's just sitting here for exit frags, just going to wait. And yeah, he's going to get out of here. Doesn't want anything to do with it. Save this AK. He's only just got 2 kills. He's not on the best of performances. Let's hope that the next map will be a different story, because I think we need to see a bit of a revival from White Bomber here. He's only on 2 kills. He's not doing too well. But he does manage to save the AK, and they shall be able to fully invest into this next round. Oh, no, partially invest into this next round. With Frank on the deagle.
Yeah, Frank is the man who's bearing the brunt of the economic hard times here. 2-9 his score, marginally the worst on his team. Now White Bombo has climbed the ranks by 2, as he has fewer deaths than SLE, but it's really just been Wiam and HC Bliss completely carrying their side. 6 kills between the bottom 3 players and 15 between the top 2. That's a pretty big disparity, and one that's got to change if they want to start getting anywhere in the second half. Why, Bombo, that's 3 kills in 3 rounds. He's coming on here. That's a 4th as well. Tainango taken out, and this might be the turnaround here for UGN, or for CmonBruhtherhood, sorry.
He's just doubled his kills in 1 round. Absolutely incredible from Bombo. He's feeling it now. Let's hope that is the start of the CmonBruhtherhood revival, because UGN, they're looking to take the half right here and right now. But with CmonBruhtherhood taking out 2 of their first members with the first 2 entry kicks, it's going to be a big play from them.
I mentioned earlier in an earlier round about 2 ops retaking can be a bit dicey, but at the moment they're looking to hold firm on the sites and not even put themselves in that position. Artisan is the only man on this B side. He's currently sitting in headshot, a position that hasn't been fruitful for his side. He's got to peek at the right time here. I think he's going to be constantly covered as the T's get on site. He peeks out, gets the 1 kill, sprays for the second, gets it as well, but not before the bomb goes down. And SLE and HD Bliss, they're going to have to save this one. They get the first kill, take this one back even. Archie and Alanzinho, one on the AWP, one on the AK. Oh, they've both been spotted out. Their positions are known. Time to hit the shots, though. It's not coming through. And this might just be going the way of CmonBruhtherhood.
Oh, no. It's all gone wrong for UGN there, especially with Archie not being able to transfer and get that kill. And CmonBruhtherhood, they're looking stronger. They're coming back into this. They've got 3 rounds on this T side here. See if they can get some more, as again the partial buy is coming out from UGN. They've broken the money. Let's see what
I'm disappointed in you, Alfie.
Disappointed?
You know, you said CmonBruhtherhood, they're looking strong. It was sitting there, Alfie. You just had to lift the CmonBruhtherhood are looking good off the shelf, but you didn't do it.
Oh no. I'm so sorry. I'm a disgrace.
You can say it now, Alfie, if you want to make it better.
CmonBruhtherhood are looking good, hot on the heels of this 3rd round, and they get a 4th.
Music to my ears. That's music to Weam's ears. He's found the opening pick in this round. This game has had so many weird buys. Weam's been double mollied by his teammates. You love to see it. Bit of miscommunications from the Puggy side. And I think if this round is going to be anything other than a CmonBruhtherhood victory, it's all going to come down to Archie's up and SLE's just taking that out of the picture.
Beautiful.
Archie was raising his crosshair at exactly the wrong moment there.
And William Sandwich is not going to do much damage to him. He only took 2 damage from that, so he's all fine. He's all good. Not toasted up that much, and it should be a pretty flawless round, I think. Unless Alanzinho and Holger can hold this site miraculously, I think CmonBruhtherhood will be in for their 4th and building up their momentum.
Yeah, the question is which of these 2A players can step up. Holger has done so many times throughout this game, but he's just on a deagle. That Molly's going to take Alanzinho pretty far out of the picture. Here comes Holger, goes for the kills, gets absolutely nothing. Alanzinho gets 1. But by the time he gets that, he's the only man left, and there's 3 players, 3 hungry terrorists staring into his eyes, AKs in hand. They shot him out of this round, and CmonBruhtherhood, they're on the warpath here. They're making this comeback.
Yeah, and they're making it happen. Slee with a lovely triple to help them do it. And UGN, they've not won the half just yet.
And there's a chance they might not even, considering CmonBruhtherhood. They're just looking so strong all of a sudden. The momentum has just clicked. Everything's clicked for them. You know, it's not their map pick. Maybe they weren't feeling as comfortable. But it's not showing now. They've got it sussed, overpassed. They've completed it. And they're going to have another free round here, considering it's just basic pistols, a Zeus, and a P250 on the CT side.
Oh, I love to see the Zeus being played. I'd love to see a Zeus kill. And Archie gets taken out early.
Oh, here comes the Zeus. Tanhan goes flying. He gives up on the Zeus. Oh, that's shots from HD Bliss. He's on for the ace here, but SLE to ruin him. Oh, those 2 P250 shots. He just destroys them. And CmonBruhtherhood, they're feeling it now.
Oh my god, that was beautiful. A lovely 2 taps right there to get himself 2 kills. And he's definitely got the Irish blood flowing through his veins. He is the only Irish person on the side of CmonBruhtherhood.
I thought Weam was Irish. Oh,
I think
betrayed me. In my perceived perception of his nationality. Don't like Wiam anymore. Come on,
No.
UGN.
And ooh, bit of unfortunate one. Oatson getting the first pick, but Bombo and Slee coming in and getting themselves a good portion of the site, and they're going to be able to plant the bomb. But do they know about the 2 players currently boosting and getting beautiful crisp headshots over the smoke? Alanzino getting another one, picks up an AK. What can he do? Is he going to go try this? With low HP, I'd just say... And he's taken out. Can't do anything. And that's a CmonBruhtherhood round. They've managed to make this into pretty even terms, considering this was, what, 7-2? 7-3?
Yep. 4 in a row for them.
Beautiful.
Beautiful indeed. And the question of who wins this half is well and truly back up for debate. UGN, they still need just one more round to take it. CmonBruhtherhood will have to win the next 2 on the trot. But at the moment, CmonBruhtherhood, they are the team with momentum on their backs. The wind's in their sails. And they're just hitting headshot after headshot. Connector is going to be the early flashpoint. Archie, his ult has not flagged though, despite the fact his team have. It's an opening pick for him. HD Bliss, the star player of CmonBruhtherhood in this map 1, taken out as well. This is looking decent enough for UGN here as they get a second pick as well towards B. I think they might have righted their wrongs and, you know, done a bit of repairs on the job here, Alfie. I think they might have fixed the issue.
Definitely. And this round is so crucial as well. This is their first buy in quite a while. So this is the one that shows all, and this is the one that will either net them the first winning the half, really. Yeah. This is crucial for UGN. It's also crucial for CmonBruhtherhood.
We can grab that Venn diagram and we can just say it's crucial for everyone. Crucial for me and you, Alfie. It depends which way our rhetoric will have to go for the second half, as it looks like UGN, I think they're in the process of putting this one in the bag. They just need to take out White Bombo and SLE. But is there any precedent, Alfie, for a team winning a 2v5 on the T side in this?
Well, I've seen crazier things happen, but I don't think it's very likely. They are only met with Archie, and the first one has already been taken out. Slee's got to do it all, and he's met by Tainango.
Yeah, Wiam not being alive means that time the 2v5 is not able to work. Still crazy that it happened once for CmonBruhtherhood as UGN. They have got the half victory under their belts, though CmonBruhtherhood have the deep enough pockets to be able to make a final stab at this last round of the half and try and take the CT side into touching distance, going into their own CT side, where I think they will be stronger. I mean, their T side hasn't been bad. There's not been a whole lot to it, though. I think you'll agree. It's just been a lot of just walking about the place looking to try and find kills.
And a 9-6 half is preferable to UGN, but it's still not great, I'd say, especially on the CT side of the map. But Tainango, he wants it. He's not letting it go to an 8-7.
Yeah, that's the thing with Tainango. He feels like a very one-kill round player. As we've played 15 rounds, he's got 13 kills. He just sort of seems to just find them from places. Not a big multi-kill man, but I suppose you don't need to be if you're just consistently getting them. Pushes out long, he's going to have overextended there. Well, his one-kill trope, yeah, it's going to hold for at least another round to Ralphie.
Here's a player we've not seen much of, Frank. He's managed to get his 4th kill, but Archie kills him blind, and Holger takes out another. They really want to hold this site, but Archie's not going to be able to. Taken out by HD Bliss. It's just Holger on the site, and he is low. 8 HP.
Yeah, I'm surprised Holger didn't go down to that nade. White Bomb was on the up, gets the first pick. Alanzino on just 1. This could be a completely different prospect if it was a 1v1. Instead of the 2v1 it is. Forced into a peek. Alanzino able to get the kill. Takes his team to a 9th round, and will they hold on? That's what we're going to have to wait and see after the break. Welcome back to the second half of Overpass. UGN on the T side this time. They've got a 9-6 lead. Still here with me in the casting booth. It is Alfie Wilson.
Hello, I am back. No, I was always here. It's fine. And here we see CmonBruhtherhood with the USPSs. See if they can take the pistol around this time, whereas this was so forcefully taken away from them by UGN. And UGN seem to be attacking this B site, which is probably preferable with the Glocks. This is what I would do if I was IGL. But they're going to be met by William's lovely triple kill right there.
Yeah, crazy stuff by William. He's picked up a 4K here. Yes, we've seen two aces that were both, you know, they were right there. They're on the cusp of being perfect, Alfie. They've both been snatched away. This time SLE stealing it from William. That's CmonBruhtherhood. They have a weird pistol run where they just fired a load of players up connector. Completely works out for them. You know, sometimes crazy doesn't mean bad, and that's definitely been the case here, as they have picked up the first round of this CT side. I think their CT side will be better than their T side, as I said last half, just because I think since they are that puggy team, it's sort of easier to pug on CT side, I believe.
Yeah, and just apologies for the HUD. It has fixed itself automatically. One of those weird tech issues that can't be fixed, but here we go. It's back to normal now. UGN properly on the T side with 9 rounds. But not too far away is CmonBruhtherhood with 7. What can they do here, as they've all got themselves some lovely FAMASs? An AUG in the hand of William, MP9 on Bombo.
Yeah, this game is well and truly on the balance. UGN's force by so far not working out. Archie's gone, Tainango is gone, Frank. Could this be his half? First half, not great, just 4 kills. So far he's got 1 in this half and we're only 2 rounds in. Pretty good from him early doors. Holger, the star of last half, he might be having changing fortunes as well, as Frank slaps him to the deck as well. And with 1 minute to go, Ottesen and Alizinho, they're going to have a bit of picking up the pieces to do, but you can easily do it when you're stuck in the back lines. The A side has been compromised. There's a snake in the grass and he's eating them all.
Oh my god. And this flank is beautiful. It's caused UGN to have a lot of control and CmonBruhtherhood to be completely confused at where they lost some of their members. And they don't know where Frank's gone, but I think they have a good idea now that they'll be able to meet him, but they walk past him. Frank doesn't hear him drop down. What are you going to do?
Oh, Audie's been a bit too curious for his own good, and that's let the bomb hit the deck. Alizinho with 15 seconds. That's a mistake there. You can't be showing the bomb. And Alan will just be saving the Galil. I don't think there's any point in him picking up the bomb and sprinting towards the bomb site. Might be able to find Frank. Frank's just 4 HP. It's the flick. That's him the kill. HD Bliss is probably going to try and find this kill after time. Opens the door. Is going to be sprinting forward. Oh, will he get it? That's the question. He goes for it, but Alan is quicker on the draw. So another round for CmonBruhtherhood. Not without cost, though, those 2 players going down at the very end. Their economy looking in a much better place, though, than the UGN's one. Or, sorry. The HUD, Alfie. The HUD. It messed me up in the first round, and then I've overcompensated with my corrections.
Oh no, unfortunate. But here we see the revival of Frank. Look at him. He's on 7 kills now. He's got himself an M4. He should be feeling more confident now. Is the blood going to be pumping? CmonBruhtherhood, can they make this 9-9? It should be easy, as UGN are just on Glocks and 1 Galil. But Tainango with the lovely Zeus killing Frank and absolutely shutting down what I said about Frank. Unfortunate for him there, but it can't be helped.
It's like that meme, you know, oh, I might venture out of my comfort zone. I might get 3 kills in 2 rounds and then you just get Zeused and your mentality is back firmly in the bin. For the moment, though, this round's looking much better for UGN than you'd expect, considering, you know, basically everyone just bought a Glock, except for that 1 CF Galil, which has been dispatched now. SLE looking to tidy this one up. Holger does get the kill, but this round is pretty dead in the water, and it is going to be tied up 9-9 the score now. Both teams, they're sparring pretty heavily now.
And with the Galil actually not netting anything, it's pretty impressive that UGN managed to get themselves 2 kills, but not enough to make it effective, as CmonBruhtherhood are going to go in for the full buy, and Bombo is going to save himself some money and keep the FAMAS. But it's also A full buy from the UGN side, except the Galil in the hands of Alanzino. What can they do? This is the race to take the lead yet again.
Oh, there's a miss Molotov towards the ramp. The flash won't miss though. Frank's up pick, unable to find anything. It's interesting to see him with it. I don't think he had it in the first half. He might just have it based on spawn, or he could actually be their CT side upper here. It'd be a great opportunity for him to find some kills.
And it is always worrying giving your bottom frag the gun that has costs the most money. But if he's good
Your
with
teammates usually do it, Alfie.
my teammates.
That was just an unnecessary caster to caster burn.
My teammates usually give the top frag of the AWPer and then get any kills. That's why I'm so trash. I'm not AWPing.
I wanted to be mean. No, I'm just sad.
And UGN here, 2 of the players taken out. They are not looking so hot on the T side right here. They're going to go for an exit, but they're not. They're met by strong CmonBruhtherhood force. HD Bliss getting 1, but is immediately traded. Slee gets another, and then gets traded by Archie. What can Archie do? He's in a 1v2. Bomb will be planted.
I feel like we're watching a movie from the 80s, and that movie is going to be Groundhog Day. CT side, again, have taken the early lead here. 4-0, I think it was last half. It's 4-0 here. Crazy stuff. I was 3-0 in the first half. This time, it has officially gone to 4, so we're slightly different. Still the same sort of story, though, a CT side dominant. The question is, can UGN do what CmonBruhtherhood did and start making the T side come back?
And CmonBruhtherhood are just starting it off happy and getting themselves the advantage for the first time throughout this whole game. It's been completely UGN sided, and CmonBruhtherhood have now taken the lead, which is exciting.
I think this is a tactical tech pause, as we saw in the first half. It is really, we are truly living in a simulation. This whole game is literally just mirrored. But there's only one half of content here, and we just show it twice, as we are going to be going into another pause. So a little bit longer for us to talk, Alfie, and I think it's about time you make an apology to the entire country of Ireland, please. And sing a little bit of our national anthem. Let's say 3 bars.
I apologize, Ireland. I love you. I've never been to Ireland before, but it seems like a great place. You know, my favourite band are from Ireland. It's a great place, you know. They've got lovely accents.
Well, sorry, you haven't admitted your responsibility. What heinous crime did you commit against our island?
I didn't know that William was Irish, unfortunately. I did. I'm lost for words. Bit unfortunate, that one. But
well, you
hey.
are going to be lost for words, but we're in a buy round this time, so you'll have plenty to talk about shortly. Double up on the CT side. We saw that from UGN. We're seeing it again from CmonBruhtherhood. Lots of parallels in this series. Frank and HD Bliss, top and bottom fraggers, both getting involved. You'd love to see it. Archie, though, he was the upper on the CT side. He's carried that over in the T side, and it's going to be a B hit. Not great for an upper. Chance for these AKs to find kills. That Molotov's done so much damage, though. Things are looking very dicey here for the T side with their HPs.
And UGN are taken down so low, but that's not going to stop them from finding William. He's out of the round now, and CmonBruhtherhood need to retake. But it shouldn't be too difficult for them. With all 3 of them all 4 of them sort of pretty close to connecting.
Oh, the defuse. I thought I was going to say it was already happening. It's been paused. It looks like it'll be reprieved. Frank doing all the hard work. They've gotten off the bomb. There's still time, though. HD Bliss picks up the final kill. Defuse comes through. I said earlier in this game, Alfie, having 2 ops on a retake, not ideal. They've just proved me wrong there in spectacular fashion.
Frank, look at him coming alive, hitting double digits before White Bombo does. Incredible. 12 kills now. He was on, what, 2?
4.
4? 4. Oh my god.
2, don't be disrespectful. He's completely on 4.
And no AWPs on the side of UGN. They've decided to option all for AKs and util. And they're going to go for a rush here onto the B site. They're going to be met by William. What can he do to stop them?
the moment, there's not a whole lot. He gets the kill with the AUG. Quickly traded by Holger. The B-bomb site seems to be the site of most action at the moment. I think the player was unsure if the bomb was being planted or not. He knows now. Weam it is. Chance to try and do something here. It's remarkable he lived as long as he did. Unable to take anyone into the grave with him though, as it is going to be a retake. Frank from the last round managed to make this work. This time he's joined by White Bombo, the two bottom fraggers, looking to turn around the fortunes here, and they've got a decent start. Taking out Alan, it's just Holger left, and he could get an ace here if he wins this 1v1.
And Holger with the ace, a surprise. He has been so good. He got a 4k in the last half, and he's got a 5k in this one. He is serving UGN very well, and making me look silly for predicting Archie, as Tainango and Holger seem to be the ones pulling the weight for UGN at the moment.
Yeah, things looking great. I'd say there's everyone in UGN has sort of had their moments, except for Odazen, who seems to just be the player who sat on B when they went A every round. And for once, UGN, despite how many rounds CmonBruhtherhood have won, you know, CT economy so fragile. There are down to just deagles here. The Mac 10s on the T side, though, conversely, equal success for both of them, as Odazen has found the pick onto Frank. A dangerous man has been removed from the CT side. The problem is you still have Weam, you still have HD Bliss. So many players on the server have shown up so far in this grand final.
And Tainango is going to take out Bombo. Not much to say about that, as he was facing the other way. But will we get HD Bliss? Ooh.
Yeah, it's Tainango here. He's a decoy man. Getting that pick is lovely. It was a beautiful kill. Completely irrelevant, though, in the course of the round, as the bomb is going down on the B-bomb site. Archie could get caught out here by SLE. Chooses to go to Monster. That will be the thing that keeps him alive a little while longer. As SLE is going to be inspecting this smoke grenade, looking for a way into this B-bomb site. Will he find one, though? That's the question.
And Oatson and Slee don't know that they're looking directly at each other. And Oatson manages to get that kill blind with the Mac 10. A lovely triple from him, and proving that the Mac 10 can be a dangerous weapon.
Yeah, a dangerous weapon indeed. Deagle also looking pretty good, but you know, in the end, Mac 10's 1050, Deagle 700. T side seems to be stronger at the moment, as we are tied back up. CmonBruhtherhood, their CG side has been sussed out faster than UGN's was, it seems, and it's a complete eco now. Just a single deagle on Frank. It'd be interesting to see what he does with it. Going to peek towards mid. He'll be facing up against Tainango. He seems to be playing a little bit passive, considering he's the only man there. A little bit cautious. You know, you don't want to give up that map control early, and it will just be a full B hit. And it should be a massacre here, Alfie.
Oh my god, look how much damage is done for Util alone, and Alan Zeno picking up a second there with the Mac 10. He's loving it.
Oh!
HT Bliss goes for the knife. Oh my god, incredible.
That's a certified hands on the head moment from me, as White Bombo gets what is going to be a constellation frag towards that A bomb site, but it's not the constellation frag we will be talking about. HD Bliss, he lurked in that smoke and he came out left, right click. Good night to Tainango. An embarrassing way to go down.
But a lot of lovely, lovely money for HD Bliss. And hopefully that serves him well. Oh my god. I thought that...
It would have been a 10-second there. I don't think there was any chance of that happening off it.
I thought he was going to pick someone off anyway. I was
No, you didn't think he was going to go for the hardcore 10-second?
It was a bit unfortunate there, but hey ho, CmonBruhtherhood don't get to save any weapons, but should be coming out with a lovely buy here.
Yeah,
what can we do with all the weapons in the round?
Bit of a bonus round for Tainango in a way, because he still has that Mac 10. Still loads of money in the bank for him. So UGN, they're sort of taking a little bit of a gamble with this round. I suppose it's not great to reinvest the money. With a good early pick, he's been fairly quiet in the second half, looking to burst into life here. It seems they're going for the B bomb side again. It's been their play time and time again. They found a second pick. I'm not sure exactly when. I think it might have been towards mid. Oh, well, no, Tainango's still alive, and he usually goes towards there. So On a great round for UGN early doors.
Oh, William, lovely catching the timing right up close and personal with the AWP. Isn't able to do anything. The AWP gets the kill.
Well, we've seen a 2v5 before. Tainango's found two. It's a free bomb plant onto this. Is it a free bomb plant? No, the timing is there. SLE gets in there in time, able to stop Tainango's advance. It seems Odazen is going to probe towards B. On the converse here, HD Bliss will be the man to get peaked. Kill for Odazen. 2v2. It can't be happening again. Surely not. He is going to go down. SLE is rotated. I'm not sure. Has the other man as well? Yes, Tainango's going to be running onto an empty bomb site. It will be a free plant here for him. Has got an AWP as well. He'll have to out against that stairs player.
And I think Tainanga has played this to perfection.
Until the moment he missed two up shots in a row. That,
Yeah.
if he'd hit that first up shot, I was ready to start believing.
I mean, I was really rooting for him in that moment. He managed to get himself the bait with a teammate baiting that he's going to be on B, and gets the bomb plant on A, almost hits his shot twice, and then loses the round. But that could have been a good one for UGN, and one that CmonBruhtherhood wouldn't be happy about. But they are able to win, and we're seeing another full bite from UGN.
I think it's time we address the elephant in the room. It's got 2 barrels. It has 8 bullets in its magazine. Yes, it is an XM1014. Archie and Frank, though, with the more orthodox big green guns, they're able to trade. Or sorry, Frank's able to take Archie out. Archie, I mean, he's not been playing badly, but he just seems to just be losing to the players like Frank and HD Bliss in terms of opening.
Oh, the XM not able to do anything. Unfortunate there. And Bombo is taken out of the round. But now it's a 4v4. Everyone has strong guns. What can we see? Can CmonBruhtherhood retake their lead? Or will UGN come out on top? Seems to be a bit of
That's a weird one.
But he's going to be stopped by Frank.
Yeah, we saw earlier in the half when he got that pick staring down the banana. This round he's been stopped. Let's get the timing here. Timing works out decently well for the CmonBruhtherhood side. The AWPer baited in by his teammates, and it's Odazen in the clutch. He's up against 2 AWPers here, so this could be decent for him. He has a single smoke grenade. He can neutralize the heaven threat, as I think the AWPer will push forward successfully, and I think, no, he's still stuck behind that smoke, so Odazen, I think Weam might have read this well. I guess it just comes down to the timing, that's, as so many of these clutches do. Weam playing around the right-hand side of the smoke. Is this predicted? It's predicted by both of them, but Odazen gets the kill, jumps back down to the B side. He doesn't seem to predict that the other AWPer is there. I don't really know what he was doing. I think, where did he think the AWPer was? I don't really get it.
I'm not sure. But Frank, look at his revival. He is now in the middle with his kills. He's in slap bang in the middle. He's taken over Slee. He's reawoken himself on this CT side, and that has caused CmonBruhtherhood to get themselves over the edge into the 13th round. They now are looking golden. Weam has picked up the XM, and it's not a big buy from the CTs, but it's definitely proving should be good. Hopefully. I want to see a kill from Weam.
A Wet Bomber with one on that MP9, which is actually a cheaper gun than the XM. He's still alive. Weam here. He's beaten that Molotov, so he's been able to get out here. I don't think they've predicted him. He's on for the kills here. Oh no, he's been heard. He's taking the fight. He loses it just about. His team are holding out just well enough. HD Bliss with the 2. It's Archie. He's spamming through the smoke. He's really low here, Archie. Has got the AWP. Oh, that flick might have come off. Instead, he's still alive. Oh, I thought he'd gotten it at the end, but SLE able to shut him down. And CmonBruhtherhood, this isn't their map pick, remember. This is looking great for them in terms of this grand final.
Oh, that's so unfortunate there for UGN. They just are not able to get that site control. CmonBruhtherhood shut them down fully, and that's the 14th round to CmonBruhtherhood. And not as strong buy again from UGN side. A Galil and a Mac-10 out for the UGN side. Not what you like to see. And CmonBruhtherhood they are one step closer to taking the 15th and maybe even UGN's map pick.
It is worth pointing out CT money is not strong. UGN winning this round could set us up for around 30. I think almost certainly could be going right down to the wire in what is only our map 1 still trained, and potentially Inferno waiting in the wings. I'd love to see an Inferno map number 3. So many classic games on that map, of course, but we have to finish our overpass first. Frank looks like he wants to finish this one as soon as possible. He's come alive here. 4 kills in the first half. How many in the second? He's currently sitting on 18, so 14 kills already. Could get more here. Gets a leg tag. Both of these players are so low. This P250 could wreck some serious havoc, as could that Molotov.
And it's the P250 to get both of them. Frank, lovely kills, but is distracted by the gun and gets taken his head clean off from Archie. But Archie's fate is exactly the same, and the 15th goes to CmonBruhtherhood. They now have the advantage. UGN, what can they do? They need to take this round and 3 more in a row to get themselves back in the game.
Yeah, 3 map points here on the other team's map pick, UGN. They're going to be kicking themselves a little bit if they don't take this one. Still a chance though. They have got a decent enough buy. Not that much utility. Sort of hints at that it will be a fast B hit. And there's just 2 CTs here, so things could be getting pretty dicey pretty quickly. Soon might be seeing utility coming out. That's a pick. A peek from Weam. No picks being found though. White Bombo's going to peek in a similar way, and that might just change up the angle of attack here. They might decide to switch their sights and go towards that A site where they have got a lot of picks. I don't know how HD Bliss is still alive. If we found that final kill, things would have been looking pretty crazy. But Frank, it's time to complete the redemption arc, complete this clutch. He's got 1 kill. It's Alan now up against Frank. This round has gone so far, Alfie, and we're only a minute and 15 still on the clock.
Oh my god, Alan Zeno is able to pull off the clutch. I was scared there for a minute. Archie getting 3 kills, and it is just enough to get UGN their 13th round. And now, look at that. They have to go for full pistols on the side of CmonBruhtherhood. It is not good, looking good for them. Oh, no, Williams going in for the FAMAS, and HD with the M4. Now, I wouldn't advise this, as if they lose this round, it is not looking good. They have confirmed overtime, but have they confirmed the map? Let's see what they do.
I think the way to go here would be sorry to interrupt you a little bit. I would have just gone for full eco, give this round up, and then just play for the 30th round. But if HD Bliss gets kills like that, I mean, this could be the right decision at the end of the day.
Potentially. I mean, I think half-hasting it is sort of could cost them though, as well. Okay, Frank's managed to get himself a Mac 10, but still Slee and Bombo still on pistols. I don't know what they can do against UGN. All their AKs are out in full swing.
Yeah, this A side is understaffed, but it doesn't matter if White Bombo's able to get the kills. Gets 1, is traded out though. We're back to a 3v3. Liam has that FAMAS though. Peering over the smoke. Holger could peek out awkwardly here. This could be the day for him to get the kill. Holger does get 1. Tries to fall back. Does successfully. So this is going to be a retake here. Bomb hasn't actually gone down yet. HD Bliss has just arrived. He's just picked up 2 kills. Why not? Why not steal your opponent's map pick away? Overpass is going to go the way of CmonBruhtherhood. They'll be going to their map pick of train with 1 map firmly in the bank. Wow.
That is incredible. I have no words. CmonBruhtherhood with the reverse of sweep almost. They were down in the half. They had everything against them, and they take it. Their opponent's map pick. We will be going over to Train, not Ancient, in just a moment.
coming in first with a yellow shirt toward college dropout. Let's say that I was done with teachers. Plus they had no class for what I was becoming either. I'm climbing up the wall easily, just call me Peter. Never stand still, it's gonna cost you parking meter. And keep running, pedal to the floor, be something, be something. Man, I'm gonna do it my way, the highway. I got my mind made, I got my mind made up. Yeah, I'm doing this. I'm on my grind, skate up. Yeah, I'm moving great. See me roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. Yeah, I've been there for a minute, and I won't stop till I see that finish. You can see me roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. Yeah, trust me, we are therefore not the same. Bank is way best pocket change. This is not a hobby to me. Not I get fully. They do you and I just do me. This feels like a lottery to me. I'm winning, I'm finally winning, man. Like I went from an ounce to a kilogram. Everywhere I go, I kill it, man. Yeah, I'm making more now. Feels like I get out the middle, man. It is shopping till I'm dropping now. Shooting for the stars. I'm not settling for touching clouds. And keep running, pedal to the floor, be something, man, I'm gonna do it my way, the highway. I got my mind made, I got my mind made up. Yeah, I'm doing this. I'm on my grind, skate up. Yeah, I'm moving great. See me roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. Yeah, I've been there for a minute, and I won't stop till I see that finish. You can see me roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. Yeah, you know the dealio. I got my mind made up. Yeah, yeah. I got my mind made up.
Sun is out here overseas. Dark emotions ever torn so deep. Falling down through the clouds. I'm feeling you. Stay away from me. You keep haunting me.
Hello everyone, welcome back to this grand final. I'm still Blue Wolf, Alfie's still over to my right. UGN, they lost their own map pick, CmonBruhtherhood, they took that one. Overpass is over, 16-13 the final score. And we're going to be moving over to train shortly, Alfie. I'm looking forward to this.
I'm very much looking forward to it, but I would have preferred it if it was Ancient, you know? I'm one of those people
Pour
that's
one
very
out for
happy
Ancient.
that Train has been kicked out of the map. It's my least favourite map. But hey ho, it's still a good one. I do like playing I do enjoy playing a bit of wingman on Train a few times, but doing a comp on it, not really my thing.
Well, maybe in a few months, TSC Season 5, me and you in the grand final, Ancient Decider. Will just be
Ancient
like
Decider.
hard. Oh yeah, oh he's peaked the middle. The thing about I don't like about Ancient, as we have to fill for a little bit of time, so we're going to be going into the deep dive on Ancient. or a surface level dive. I don't really know the map well enough to go deep diving yet. But I just don't really like the middle area on it. It's not really my jam. I don't mind the 2 bomb sites, just mid
It's really
throws me
open,
off.
isn't it? The middle
Yeah.
area.
And
I
has like
remember after you.
it has a little bit of like a side bit off the left. So you like go around, you can like curl inside again, which is a bit weird.
Yeah, I remember like having to do like a spray mission there, and like everyone was just in that massive open area, just spraying that for the broken fang case, just spraying and just running around. It was like a massive open spawn area, which I thought was a bit peculiar. It's a massive mid. It's like kind of like what's the map? Mirage has got a massive open mid.
Yeah. But I suppose the thing I would say about Mirage is that the way the T's enter mid on Ancient is like on the left, whereas you enter on the right in Mirage, and it would be like Connector being on the same side as the entrance to mid, if you know what I mean. That's the thing I find a little bit weird about it. What do you think, to go on the inverse of it, what do you think about Train getting removed?
I think Train is a good map to remove, and I was one of those people that really wanted Mirage to be removed so they could rework on it. But I feel like they can't remove Mirage. You know, I mean, like I'm glad they removed Train because it's like my least favorite, but they can't remove Mirage because of like how like much of a staple it is. I feel like they'd lose quite a lot of like players because it's one of the most popular maps in the map pool.
But I guess the argument could be made that Dust 2 was the most popular map in the map pool in 2017 when that was removed. Maybe there's just one guy at Valve and he just loves, when he goes home on a Friday night, bangs out 4 hours of Mirage MM, and you can't ruin it for him. It's hard to see inside their processes sometimes. I'm happy that something got changed. I'm not super happy that it was Train getting removed, but at the same time, I mean, sort of, I don't really feel like my opinion is the be all and end all. I think Train is better than Dust 2. I think Train is better than Vertigo. How dare you remove Train? I think it's fair enough. It is their decision at the end of the day.
Yeah. I'm one of the only people in the world that really likes Vertigo. Uh, I mean, I don't think it's that bad of a map. I think everyone is a bit over the top, like Vertigo. But like, I think Train is for me my least favorite because, I don't know why. I mean, I've not got a particular reason as to why I don't like it. I just don't really play it all that often. I mean, I don't despise a map in the map pool, you know. But if I was to change anyone, it would be Train, and get it removed, replace it with Ancient. I don't know whether Ancient is better though. I feel like I might prefer Train over Ancient, but I haven't actually played a comp in Ancient yet. I've only played like casual games, you know.
Yeah, I don't think anyone had until yesterday. I played scrimmage on Ancient a little bit. I enjoyed it. It's scrimmage. Ranks are a complete mess. It was like kind of easy sometimes, kind of like impossible other times. But interesting to see for the future, of course. It's great to see changes. Feels a little bit like too long coming, to be honest. It would have been nice to have had it earlier. But I guess to reel it all back in, use the changes as a segue. Do you think we will see a change in who wins this map number 2, or do you think CmonBruhtherhood they'll take this grand final in 2 maps?
Oh well, before I was thinking UGN, but now I'm gonna have to change my opinion. I think CmonBruhtherhood have shown me and proven why they should be the victors here. As much as I would like UGN to win this map and take it to a third, I think CmonBruhtherhood, this is their map pick. They won on their opponent's map pick, and they should just be riding off that high. And I am a big fan of Endpoint, you know, as I'm a British person, and they're the best British organization for CS:GO in the pro scene. I think it'd be good to see CmonBruhtherhood taking the victory, but I mean UGN, they still got a lot of players that can perform extremely well, so this really still could be anyone's game.
Yeah, totally. Guess we have to wait and see how deep the map pool runs for UGN. Can they make things work on a map that was certainly not their first choice, but it's the one they have been tasked to deal with, as we are going to be getting into this one. UGN They're on the T side. CmonBruhtherhood on the CT side. Bit of an interesting one here since UGN. I think they were allowed to pick sides since this was CmonBruhtherhood's map pick. Surprised they picked, you know, it is traditionally a CT-sided map. Maybe they've got some crazy strats to show us.
And apologies for the HUD again, it will be sorted out automatically. It's a bit of a weird issue, but it will be fixed very soon, and we shall be seeing UGN going for a bit of a B play here. Not very common on a pistol round, I would say. I would go for the A on pistol, just to test the waters a bit. Here we go. The first picks going the way of CmonBruhtherhood, as 3 of them have hit UGN have been taken out of the round, but that's a great hold from Holger as he gets 2 to even out the scoreline.
Yeah, bomb stranded in an awkward position. I think Holger almost went for a plant there and then he realised he didn't have it. Tenango's taken out HD Bliss. The player's on side. It's Frank. He came alive in the last half. Oh my god, that was the longest duel I think I've ever seen. CmonBruhtherhood, they're going to come out successfully though. I think the way that round fell apart was if you'd seen that the player in Pop Dog was just sitting underneath the ladder and he just heard like every possible step he could. Loads of people running about above him. And I think that's just what lost in the round. UGN, they were so telegraphed. It was so predictable what they were going to do when they heard all the steps.
Yeah, and yeah, we are going to be into a technical pause. Again, unfortunately, sorry about this. It is online CS. The tech pauses are just sort of a part of the package, but we should be getting back into it just now, and we shall be seeing CmonBruhtherhood with their full partial buy, and UGN with just the pistols.
Yeah, just the pistols indeed. 4 deagles, Alonzinho, man, with the exception, just a single Glock on him. Archie not having a good time, tagged down 98 as soon as the round starts. That's just cruel for him, and Oddison's been spotted out as well here by William in the Pop Dog, and I know it's incredibly early doors. I'm feeling a little bit nervous here for UGN.
And losing that pistol is just a show. UGN, just all their fate left to a guy who is 5 HP, and Holger can't get anything.
Yeah, nothing really able to be done there, fighting long range. You think the Deagle would be strong, but in the end, unable to connect the headshot. And CmonBruhtherhood, they've extended their advantage. They've doubled it, but that's the thing with the CT economy. They conceded the bomb plant in one of those rounds. Oh no, they didn't even. Just the tease, they've pulled all their resources into AKs here. They've gone a little bit lighter on the utility. I think it might be a fast A hit here. That would be my assumption, as it looks like that's what they're going to be doing. Players going A main. It's going to be a hard and fast round here, Alfie. He'll come out on top.
And William is going to be taken out by the molly, and Archie's going to catch. Sorry, I got that all mixed up there. But Archie is going to take out William, and it's just 2 left of the T's now. HD Bliss is traded, and Tainango is now been taken out. Frank with a lovely double and upgrading himself to the AK. Look at him, 5-0 from a man that was 4 kills on the first half of the first round. He is surely proving to us right now why he is a star player for CmonBruhtherhood.
Yeah, totally. Who would have thought, you know, considering his first map performance, what a guy, what a player, and if they do go on to win, I think he's in the conversation for MVP.
I think most improved player at least anyway. Throughout this tournament he's been quite quiet. Throughout the first map he was quiet, and then he's awoken in the second half of Overpass. And William is another person who's just performing incredibly well. A lovely 4K from him there. And look at him, 8-2. They don't want to give this one up. CmonBruhtherhood for the 4th on the board.
Yeah, I mean, this is not what I was expecting, you know, going into this. I thought it would be more competitive than this, and there's still plenty of time for UGN to start sorting things out. But it's going to have to come pretty soon. They picked the they did pick the T side, so I'm kind of surprised that they're not really excelling here. As Alonzinho, he's going to try and change that. He gets out early with the pick. HD Bliss in an awkward position. White Bombo as well, but HD Bliss and Frank, in fact, coming alive. Somehow they've got a man advantage here. It felt like this round was beyond them.
UGN going in for the flank now, but HD Bliss seems to be aware of it. Oh, that nade catches him, gets some lovely damage. Oh, I thought he saw him. Tainango gets the kill, though. Frank gets the trade. Now it's a 2v1. Archie, he needs a double. He gets the first.
Yeah, this is a scary moment for SLE. He's going to have to try and cover that bomb. It's a peek from Archie. Oh, he seemed to like half clear it. If he'd hard cleared it, maybe he would have had a chance. SLE, though. He wasn't quite Frank. He didn't get the 3k, but he got the one kill that mattered. And he's taken CmonBruhtherhood to a 5-0 advantage here, as we are going to be seeing a pause from Frank.
Well, it's a bit of a weird pause. I mean, you wouldn't want to stop your momentum, especially on a 5-0 scenario with them taking the lead so early. And it's a bit of a peculiar one, but I guess they like sort of keeping up their momentum, maybe to talk through some strategies, get these kills, and get winning to the game. But UGN, they really need to sort some stuff out here.
100%. It is going to be another force buy. They're throwing caution to the wind here. Full armor on all players. And it's going to be another rush, I imagine. I'm feeling probably the B bomb site this time, perhaps. Considering A isn't going to be great with the Mach 10s. Oh, another pause.
Here we see the pre-match predictions. 58% leaning in the way of CmonBruhtherhood, and I think I would agree with you on this one. 58% of you. I think you're right. I think CmonBruhtherhood can take this map and can take the victory for TSC. So far, they're doing so well, and I think hopefully if I don't have the caster's curse where I've just jinxed myself on stream, I think CmonBruhtherhood are looking right to win this game. Look at them.
Well, you're looking right early doors, so I'm going to give you one clap. This can be replaced with additional claps based on CmonBruhtherhood's future performances. Question is, do they take their third pause? No, we are going to be going live into this one. I'm a little bit surprised, but here we are. 3 AKs, 2 Mach 10s on the T side against that full buy on the CT side. And they're going to try and mash their head into this A-bomb side again. They're expecting a different outcome. Will they get one? Come on, White Bombo. Gets one kill. HD Bliss blind through a wall, takes out Alan. This is not looking great at all, especially considering the 2 Mach 10s are still alive.
And HD Bliss, getting the kill through that smoke. That's beautiful. William gets another. UGN are just looking absolutely distraught. They can't pull anything. Tainango has to go absolutely insane in this one to even think of recovering it. But HD Bliss is able to close out the 6th round and maintain their extremely strong lead.
Yeah, crazy stuff. Only one player on the server yet to get a kill. It is Autozin. I feel as like a quiet player. I don't think we say his name nearly as much as some of the other players on the server. Chance for him to try and turn it around. He's going to have to try and do a Frank going into this, as we are going to be seeing a partial buy. Deagles. Few flashes, so they might just try and lob some flash bangs over this A side here. Try and get Alan's scout to find some targets. He spotted out the offer. Still alive though. It's actually Tainango coming out of Pop Dog to get a kill. Picks up an AK as well, and he's going to have to be the pivot here if his team are to win this round. He's been taken out though, and HD Bliss is tagged down a little bit. So this round is looking a little bit dicier than I would have expected for UGN here.
And a lovely upgrade, but it is taken out of the hands, and now it's just the 2 Deagles left to perform against the 4 members of CmonBruhtherhood. And Oatson can't get anything. Archie, what can you do? A lovely wallbang headshot. He is being mollied, but he is going to be taken out of the round with the USP. Bombo and CmonBruhtherhood win their 7th.
Yeah, that was some bizarre AWPing, some great AWPing as well. I mean, bizarre doesn't mean bad. It's just been a feast of AWPing on that A-bomb site from Frank and HD Bliss, doing crazy stuff. And the score is currently sitting 7-0 UGN. If they try and go A with a rush again, I think I'm going to have to scream Alfie.
And it looks like they are
Hot dog split, yay, completely different.
Alan is gonna... HD Bliss getting aggressive and gets a lovely pick there. Olga taking out the round. William takes another. Tainanga gets betrayed. And CmonBruhtherhood just made it into their 8th round in a row. Look at this. This is pure dominance from CmonBruhtherhood. They've already won the half as quickly as humanly possible.
Yikes, that's all I'm going to say. This isn't the map 2 we wanted. We wanted to see Inferno map 3. We wanted to see some Champion Counter-Strike. This is more sham than Champion, to be honest, Alfie. Not a great look for UGN here. Just keep rushing A is what they're doing. They didn't do it the exact same way last round, but I mean, basically they did. They just sent one guy towards B and someone down the pop dog. It's still the same basic idea, and it's just not working at all.
It's not, and they're getting completely outfragged, and UGN are calling out a timeout, which is perfectly timed. They should talk about something. They need to change something up, because this is just dominance from CmonBruhtherhood. They're being outfragged, outgunned, outmanned, anything possible. It's just the pistols now. Oh no, they're going to be going in for their buy. Oatson needs to wake up. The whole UGN camp need to try and pull out some executes. Maybe not just rush A every round. See if we can get a B play, or maybe use your utility and get yourself the site on A.
Well, this time they've changed it up. They've, instead of sending the whole boys out, they've sent just one. Alanzinho, the sacrificial lamb, who has successfully been slaughtered. 4 Ts remaining. It looks like they're going to be heading towards B, the remaining ones. That's where SLE is currently finding himself residing. CT's looking pretty hot on the rotations, though. Here comes SLE. Only one more to be found for the UGN side, for the CmonBruhtherhood side, sorry, before they are pegged back. Here comes Liam, the star player. He's hungry for kills. He picks up his 11. And Archie the upper, no armor, 1v4 and an all.
So unfortunate. They just all keep rushing in and dying instantly. CmonBruhtherhood want this game, and they want it now. And it is going their way. Look at that. Beautiful. Everyone is performing so well on the side of CmonBruhtherhood. UGN really need something to swing their way.
Yes, this is where I would come up with a acronym. Initialism, UGN. They need a urgent grenade 9 kill, where they killed 9 people and the one person through the grenade survives. There we go. That's what they need.
Oh, that was a great acronym right there. Be sure to use it again.
Yes, I will in future. But at the moment, I don't think they're going to be getting anywhere near. Grenades don't seem to be on the table at all. What seems to be on the table is rushing A repeatedly and hoping for different results. And that's just not going to happen, Alfie. They're just getting rinsed every single time. Alanzinho, the sacrificial lamb of last round. This time he is,
Ooh,
well, the last man alive. And this is doable.
he gets himself a lovely scout kill. And isn't able to get himself any more as the AWP reigns supreme. HD Bliss with his 10th kill on the server. Just like CmonBruhtherhood with their 10th round. They kill every round HD Bliss has got. Beautiful.
I think it's purely indicative of how this game is going that William has just pulled out P90. And triple up as well. The respect I think CmonBruhtherhood once had is being thrown out the window. Tainanga, I don't think he's like fully thinking. He's just bought a Tech 9 when he would have had money for the much superior Mac 10. Bit of a weird one. And once again, just like in the pistol, UGN, steps are going to be heard by William. He's going to have to go for a massive kill here. Could find Tainanga, who's got the bomb. Instead, doesn't go for it. It's HC Bliss and Frank. 2 of the 3 uppers, they're finding kills. Tainanga's not even pushed onto the side here. He's got no teammates there. He's just got the lurker behind him with Alanzinho. What a mess. What a mess, Alfie.
And the only way this could get more toxic is if there were some Negevs and some auto snipers out. This is incredibly confident blooming from CmonBruhtherhood here, as UGN just failing these duels and getting outfranked every time. But Tainanga takes out the AWPer, but loses the bomb. Alanzinho left in another clutch, gets the first.
Well, he's got a better weapon this time. He doesn't have to put up with the scout. He's got the premier AK-47 in his hands. Does he not see the player? He does now. Oh, the team self-flash. Bizarre stuff, and he's just been gifted the clutch. The 16-0 has been thrown off the table, and I think, CmonBruhtherhood, they only have themselves to blame.
Oh my god. Beautiful from Alanzinho. He doesn't want to lose 16-0. He gets UGN their first round, and Oh my god, was it a good clutch 1v3, and he manages to pull it off so well. Alanzino, we'll see what he can do in this round. He's sort of been left alive. He was the only one left alive in his whole team. He's taking this seriously. He's slowing down, he's getting these kills, and he's winning these clutches, and I'm loving to see it.
Well, that might just be a minor wake-up call, though. I think that's the CmonBruhtherhood players will take it as. They take it a bit more calmly. They take main control. And this is looking pretty good. But look at this timing. SLE. Oh, they have a player in connectors. This ramp push isn't going to be as successful as they would have hoped. If the smoke fades favorably here, could be a nice kill being found by HD Bliss. It is, in fact, retreats with a bit of HP still in his hands. He is going to go down eventually. SLE's position, though, that is the crucial one. He's currently sitting up in heaven. Gets one kill. The peak from Odyssey doesn't get anything. And who else could we have in the clutch but Alanzino? And he's on his path again. He's already got one kill. Just 2 more to go.
1v3 yet again, and he gets the first. Can he get some more? He is hurt.
Oh!
The beautiful shot there from the AWP. Oh my god. Can Alanzino do it again?
Well, SLE's still in a similar position as he was before, and Alanzino could peek this favorably here. He goes for the peek. Oh, the shot was so close. Centimeters to the side of SLE, but it's not going to matter in the long run. CmonBruhtherhood, they've picked up their 11th, and any momentum Alanzino was trying to build up for his team, he was trying to drag them through this map too. It's just not worked out for him there.
So unfortunate. He was so close to winning it as well. Alanzino is just carrying his team, and they're not. Tainango and Alanzino just need to give their team a bit of a wake-up call, because Alan seems to be doing all the heavy lifting here, and it's not enough. CmonBruhtherhood are on 11 rounds.
And they've taken so much damage early doors here. Odyssey, chance for him to step up perhaps. He's only got 1 kill up until this point. Oh god, it's horrendous, the misses that are coming out, but in the end the kill does go his way. Archie's left the server again, as he has done periodically throughout this game. Not a very nice time for him. He's not been enjoying himself, considering, you know, the expectations from him. You hyped him up in the early game and he's not really delivered that much, has he?
No, and that's very unfortunate for UGN. But Tainango is handed the M4, and Oatson is able to manage to break his 0 kill streak. He's got himself 2, only 1 in this round though. Can he wake up and get UGN their second?
They have no Alan, I just realised that, so the clutch isn't going to happen. William's position has been found out. Tainango is, I thought he was a sitting duck, but the low HP from White Bombo enables that kill to be found, and William has successfully retreated to a safe place. HD Bliss knows that main is not a safe place as he takes out that kill, and it's 12-1 Alfie. What is going on? What's going on inside UGN's heads?
If I was UGN right now, I'd be feeling scared, because this beast that is CmonBruhtherhood is looking extremely strong. They are already ripe and raring to win this one, and Frank is almost on 20 kills.
It's been fairly evenly spread though, other than SLE, who's been the B player. You can't really blame him for not getting that many frags. But all the players on A seem to definitely be chipping in, pulling their weight. Whereas on UGN, have any of them done anything outside of Alanzino, really?
Tainango almost got the clutch in that last round, but it wasn't enough. And William gets the first entry kill. CmonBruhtherhood already looking so strong. They are attacking B this time.
At this rate of going, it's going to be really hard to produce the hype moment at the end of the game that gets put in that BK video that he always makes to promote new seasons. We're going to have to really just fake excitement here.
And the bomb is going to go down. Being said, I think UGN are looking good to winning themselves a second round. And with Bombo getting that spray finally, and Archie's been taken out. I spoke too soon. CmonBruhtherhood with their 13th, and this is just absolutely insane. They need one
Good news,
more.
if anyone has a 10 o'clock bedtime, they'll be nice. They'll be basically asleep by then. This game will be over in about 3 minutes, it seems, as William has called the technical pause. I assume that's a Frank-related issue. I feel like there should be 3 types of pausers: Tech, Tack, and Frank. Just give him his time to fix his own internet. Oh, it's apparently Bombo, the streamer. Somehow his internet has gone.
Oh, no.
Endpoint. They got to hook him up with that premium fiber. Help him out.
Oh, this is a incredibly insane game. I don't know what to say. This is 13-1. Bombo and his squad, CmonBruhtherhood, they looked strong, they looked good, but so did UGN. These guys have won exactly the same amount of games and managed to get themselves to the grand finals of TSC, but CmonBruhtherhood have just wiping the floor with them. They've taken the sheet from under their feet, and UGN have fallen flat on their face.
I like the mixing of the metaphors there. That's fun.
I mean, I tried one thing and it turned into
I know. I like it.
But yeah, UGN, they're not looking good. They need this last round to even think about potentially having a CT side comeback, and this would have to be one hell of a choke from the CmonBruhtherhood. Oh, we're looking at our grand final champions right here, right now.
Well, it is definitely going to be one of these teams, and at the moment, CmonBruhtherhood, 58% of you predicted them to win, and it looks like 58% of you will be going home with a lot of channel points firmly in your pockets. As we have White Bombo back in the server, I think it'll just a case of unpausing and getting things back underway. Be very shortly.
And Train. Will be one of the last official maps played on it, even in Pro CS as well. This is one of the last times we'll see anybody ever shine on it, and CmonBruhtherhood, they are shining. 13-1. The last round of the half. How can UGN get themselves this round? Because they
Casting
definitely
challenge,
need
Alfie.
it.
Right, let's pretend it's not 13-1. Let's pretend Frank didn't just get shot by his teammate. Let's pretend this is 0-0. Teams have a full buy. It's somehow not the pistol round. Let's hype this one up. It is the grand final after all. Let's celebrate it. Weam, full blind, gets 1 kill. Quick trade though by Odyssey. Takes him out. This round's actually hanging in the balance. Archie's on 9 HP. Frank is on 12. 4v4. This is incredibly even early doors.
And Tainanga gets a beautiful kill up onto the train, and another one from the sandwich position. He's pulling themselves to this round win, and SLE is left in the 1v3 scenario and isn't able to pull it off. UGN with their second.
I picked a good round to start hyping things up as UGN. They have pulled that one on the board. Quick glance at the half. Oh, sorry. It's half time. We're going to be going to a minute break. See you guys shortly on the other side for this final half.
Suck me in smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the grand finals of Season 4 TSC eSports, where we see CmonBruhtherhood 13 rounds up against UGN, and this is a one hell of a game. I'm joined still by Blue Wolf, and should be seeing the beginnings of the pistol round.
Potentially a bit of beginnings of a comeback. It would have to be here for UGN, as they've been looking down and out for a long time here at the B-bomb site. Could have been a way in there for CmonBruhtherhood. It was looking exceptionally open there, but nothing able to be taken. I don't know why the CTs are stacking so heavily towards A. There's just a little bit of presence being shown by the T side, but that has definitely been enough. Will eventually be a rotation for Archie. He's going to be the man who have to hold this. The dual Berettas to take him out. They have one Julies and one Deagle. A bit of an unorthodox one, but It's working out so far. They're just going to push up here, get another kill. Why not? 1-man advantage, and Holger, he's not going to be long for this world. Running away, trying to get the reload. He's been taken out. They could go A now. They're stuck in the connector.
Oh my god, this is an incredible round, and I wasn't expecting the Julies to outgun the USP, but here we are. We're seeing just a Deagle in the hands of William and a USP in the hands of SLE. Oatson, he's not had a strong game at all, and he has to come in clutch to win them this third round, to have any chance of coming back from this game. He's shooting at the walls, making sure there's no one there. And isn't able to get anything. The bomb looks too far ticked. He does have a defuse kit, which could become unexpected.
Oh
Just
my
gonna
god.
stick it.
Like this. Not like this. Okay, William saves the day. Panic stations. I was at the panic stations, Alfie. I was about to hit the big red panic button. But we have been saved. Come on, Brotherhood. They're able to clutch that one out. 2v1. He wasn't able to do the Alanzinho and make that clutch. And it is going to be a full force here there. Another weird economic decision. I think we've seen some odd ones here. I know CmonBruhtherhood, or UGN, sorry, they're just feeling completely out of it mentally. I think, having read the game chat, I know you guys haven't. They've not been the happiest campers in the world. So I think they just sort of want this over with. And, you know, it's the grand final. Why not just give it your all?
Yeah.
It's not... Yeah, just...
But with Alanzinho hitting count shots like that, it's kind of hard to do so. Archie has been taken out of the round, and that's an AK recovered from William there. Oatson gets a lovely deep shot and picks himself up a Mac 10. This is a 2-on-3. UGN have taken the advantage, but HD Bliss makes it a 2-on-2.
Yeah, I think the bomb might actually head out to A here. This is a bit of a weird one. The CT is rotating to B. The smoke on ramp might give a chance for people to get out. Good shots by a Holder there. Gets a kill onto hit. Gets killed by HD Bliss. Sorry, words are incredibly difficult. Winning rounds is incredibly difficult for UGN, but this is going to be a 1v1. He's going to the wrong bomb site though, and he's got no kit. This is going to be kind of difficult for him.
And he doesn't know it's at the other bomb site. Oh my god. Oatson, this could have just lost you match point here. He's just going to save the Deagle and the Mac 10. William. Oh my
Easiest
god.
1v1 of his life.
He just needs to hide, and because HD Bliss has managed to get a lovely triple, managed to get himself the round, and both sides are going to be saving an AK into the next one. This is match point on the grand finale of TSC eSports Season 4. Oh my god.
Yeah, it is insane how this map 2 has turned out. 13 series grand final points going the way of CmonBruhtherhood. They couldn't let this one slip, could they?
Okie dokie. And full AKs out for the CmonBruhtherhood side, and not a favourable buy here for UGN. 2 Deagles out here, and not a lot of sort of weaponry, and Slee looking to just take this victory. CmonBruhtherhood have taken 3 out of the round already. UGN, they're not happy about this one. It's just the 2 left in the clutch. There's going to have to be a retake, because that bomb is going to go down.
Yeah, it's Oddison and Holger, and what would be a crazy clutch if it were to work. Oddison on the flank, Holger fighting for the front, gets the kill. Switches to the AK here. It's going to be a 4v2 retake. We saw a 5v2-1 on overpass. That was against the other team, though. Bit of team damage coming out there. Team's flexing. 2 players have left the server. It's a shambles, Alfie, but it's a shambles that's going the way of UGN. It's just Frank left, and
what can Frank
Archie's
do? Holger's sticking it, but what's
who was it that left the server? It's going to be Tanango. He's going to have to do a Smuya where you leave the server before the game's over, and you're going to have to make the connect of shame come crawling back onto the server, as we are going to be going to a tech pause here to let him sort things out. Oh, that's got to be a little bit embarrassing.
And the quit the server. I remember that. Don't have any. You've got to always got to have faith in your teammates, especially when it's a clutch scenario. You can't be saying GG and leaving the server like Smuya, like Tainango. The British toxicity doesn't shine well. But here we are. CmonBruhtherhood have now got 5 people alive, and it's a 5v4. It's not a favourable buy in the gun department, but Arch, what can he do? He gets the first. Liam out of the ramp, but gets immediately traded. CmonBruhtherhood fill the feed. And it's a 4v2 now. Nango, unfortunately, not here. Not able to do anything. Out of the server.
It's a sad indictment of their own mentality that they're not able to even like go for this one. They are going to be left in a similar clutch situation. 4v2, early kill is found. It's a 3v2. Otizen and Holger going to be attacking this one. There's one player spotted crossing E-box. Holger picks the kill up onto Frank. Oh, this is a kill here. SLE, he should have taken the shot earlier, and that's going to cost him. Holger in the 1v2. This is it. This could be it. TSC Season 4. People are shooting each other. It's an absolute mess, but come on, Brotherhood. Oh, that's a kill.
Oh my god.
There's next to no time though, and it's going to have to be a stick. SLE just needs to hit the shots. That's a tap on the bomb. He gets the kill. Does he have the time? I don't think he does.
He doesn't, and he's given up. CmonBruhtherhood win TSC Season 4. Oh my god. That is an incredible victory there. CmonBruhtherhood taking the win. Congratulations to you guys. A lovely, lovely, lovely game right there. And definitely one of the most dominant games I've ever seen. 16-3. I'm lost for words.
Wow. I mean, just one team just folded early. They thought the game was over. They thought it was a best of one, and they just showed up on a prac server and just messed about for half an hour. I think CmonBruhtherhood, they came through that one. UGN showed a little bit of immaturity towards the end there. They didn't really give us the grand final we all wanted, and I think this tournament deserved, considering the high caliber of matches and teams that have played throughout the tournament so far.
Yeah, exactly. And UGN, I do want to say congratulations on your second place victory. Second place is still amazing. And CmonBruhtherhood, I cannot congratulate you enough. The winners of Season 4, the champions of TSC eSports. You will be forever carved in TSC's history with that lovely logo right there. It is a good one. And yeah, I am a massive fan, and a massive congratulations to you guys. Incredible showing. And also a massive thank you to everybody, all the fans, everyone watching, everyone. Thank you so much for watching TSC Season 4. Thank you for streaming it, sharing it, getting involved with it, helping out, whatever you've done to contribute. If you're watching this right now, thank you very much. We do greatly appreciate you. It is always a pleasure to bring you TSC every time it comes on. And thank you so much for watching. And CmonBruhtherhood are your winners.
you.